I'm Chung Nguyen with Notebooks.com and Gotta Be Mobile here at the Motorola booth at CES. Here we're taking a look at the Motorola Xoom Android Honeycomb tablet.
Yep, so this is the brand new tablet from Motorola. It's called the Motorola Xoom. It's the world's first Android 3.0 device. We've got some videos here that we can show you some of the cool experiences. You'll notice the 10.1-inch HD display, as well as two cameras, a webcam at the front, and also a 5-megapixel camera on the back, which also captures in HD. Dual LED flash, dual speaker, power on off. Then I also have the 3.5mm headset jack, and on the bottom I have my micro USB for data, HDMI out for mirror mode and also HD playback, and then a barrel connector for charging. And then on the side I have my volume up and down keys. So that's the basic hardware. In terms of software, completely overhauled for tablet, all of the new Google services.
What's the exact screen resolution? You mentioned it's an HD screen.
HD 1280 by 800, so it's 16 by 10 HD display. All of the Google services have been overhauled within Android, including the web browser. We've got these new scrollable widgets right from your home screen. You can scroll through your favorite websites and launch straight into your favorite websites. Here I'm calling up a website, and then you'll notice a new tab. So I've got multi-tab browsing, first time on Android, really bringing that PC web experience closer. Supports Adobe Flash 10.1, so all of that streaming content straight within the device. I can save these bookmarks with this thumbnail view, which obviously looks even more beautiful on a large display like this. And then finally, the other new feature within the browser is incognito mode, which enables me to switch off my browsing history. So really cool little feature. Also,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but in that user interface, it looks kind of similar to the web top user interface with the H.
It's Android based, so it's not too dissimilar, but obviously has new functionality like multi-tab browsing and stuff. So it is an evolution of the Android browser.
Is this more of a native Android, like without any customization?
This is a Google Experience device, so all of the software is pure Android. So HD movie playback, 10.1-inch HD display, 16 by 9 format. It's like ripping my plasma screen off the wall and taking me with me. Over 1 million pixels, so very sharp, crisp display.
And if I want to see it on a bigger screen, I can dock this, correct?
Commercial content can't be played out over HDMI, but if I've captured my own HD content, I can play it back via HDMI.
So there's a little bit of DRM.
Correct, yeah. Google Books. So again, another service been overhauled in Honeycomb. The new Google Books service, over 3 million books already available. I have this beautiful interface with these thumbnail views, which I simply scroll through using touch. You'll notice no hard keys. First Android device with no hard keys around it. It's all touch-based. You have these touch icons.
So I see back, home, and then
that's a multitasking icon. My books save wherever I left them, both on my tablet, on my Android smartphone, or indeed my website. Wherever I've looked at them, go straight to wherever I was. And they're synced through the cloud, so just like in your Google service, you sync your contacts, your Gmail, you now synchronize your books.
I take it there's an accelerometer inside the device.
Accelerometer, so we haven't enabled it here, but I've got landscape and portrait mode to, I can read the book full page in portrait.
So without the hardware buttons on here, you can rotate it and
it always follows you, so you don't need to think about where the hard keys are. Let's take a look at Google Maps. The new Google Maps 5.0. New vector-based maps, so you'll notice a lot smoother, crisper rendering of maps. Again, I'm pulling with my fingers, moving in and out. Over 100 cities displays now have the 3D building view. Again, I will scroll with my fingers and pull up building view. And then what's really cool on the tablet is Street View. So if I click into Street View, I can then pinch and zoom within Street View.
It's very realistic.
Which is really cool. So that's another service that's been completely overhauled. Let's look at G-Talk. So because I have a front-facing webcam, when I go into my Google contacts, if I've got anybody that's also got a webcam either on their PC or on their tablet, I get the little green camera button and I instantly start web chat. That will be available on Wi-Fi and also over the 3G service.
What's the resolution of the front-facing camera?
3 megapixel, 5 megapixel on the back.
So it's a pretty high resolution video chat that we're having.
YouTube. Again, YouTube has been overhauled for Honeycomb. Again, all touch-based. I'll have a similar widget on my home screen, which is totally customizable, and I can simply scroll through the latest new cool YouTube videos or launch it with the usual icon. Now the new interface for Honeycomb, thumbnail view, which again I'm scrolling through with my fingers.
It's like having Google TV with you while you're on the go, right?
More and more content is becoming higher quality, so I can call up rich, high quality video, side by side view, or expand, push the HQ button. So that's a basic snapshot of the new Motorola Xoom. Completely new software, best-in-class hardware, dual-core processor, HD display. Will be coming to Verizon in Q1.
And it's launching initially with 3G, and the hardware is upgradable to 4G?
Correct, yep. So either via a mail-in, or you can go to an electrical retailer and upgrade it. You will need a new antenna, so the antenna will be changed out to put a 4G antenna.
Will there be a charge to the customer if they want to?
It's still being worked through, most likely.
And Android 3.0, is that upgradable over the air if there is a software update?
Correct, it's a Google Experience device, so the constant upgrades and updates available over the air. This will be the first Android 3.0 device, and that's not backward compatible, so current Android tablets can't be upgraded to Android 3.0, because you really need the hardware as well as the software.
And can I ask you who makes the chip?
We're not disclosing the chip.
Okay. Great, so this is the Motorola Xoom, the first Android 3.0 Honeycomb tablet.